Welcome. In our earthly life, countless times our minds create invisible walls that prevent us from seeing the world as it truly is. This is referred to by reality scholars as the veil. Reality lies behind this veil, extending beyond what we see but fail to perceive with our eyes or touch with our own hands. Have you ever wondered how to see the invisible, or better yet, how to see through the veil? If you share a passion for this subject, keep watching until the end of this video and unravel these secrets with us. The intricate tapestry of human perception unfolds into a vastness comparable to the galaxies themselves. At the epicenter of this complexity rests something uniquely significant: desire. Like a mirror reflecting the soul, desire reverberates the true essence of our inner being. It serves as the magnetic force propelling our steps, guiding us in the ardent pursuit of what we aspire to in life. Our desires, intricately intertwined with the authenticity and purity of our intentions, function as the guiding thread between our existence and the reality we wish to construct. However, a void of desires is akin to attempting to light a candle in the desert of air deprivation. Yet it is here, at this crucial point of understanding, that complexity unfolds. When our desires originate in sincerity and sprout from an inexhaustible source of goodness, devoid of any traces of selfishness or material longings, they transmute into paths leading us to genuine wisdom and enlightenment. It is in moments when we seek achievements driven by noble motives, nurturing an intrinsic desire for growth and positive transformation, that we attain a deeper understanding not only of ourselves, but also of the intricate world surrounding us. This is one of the principles guiding Stoic philosophy, outlining a path toward the pursuit of true virtue and a holistic understanding of existence. At our disposal, we have a powerful tool capable of guiding us to explore and understand our true selves, transcending the boundaries of our physical bodies, the renowned practice of meditation. Often, we limit ourselves to seeing the world around us in a narrow way. However, by surrendering to meditation, we unveil a deeper reality. We are not just bodies, but souls inhabiting these physical envelopes. Our consciousness, far from being imprisoned by the shackles of time and space, defies limitations that are often mere tricks of our minds. Through meditation, we witness experiences that anticipate events yet to unfold in our physical realm. This suggests something intriguing. Our earthly journeys may follow an intricate plan or pre-established pattern. This plan seems to reside in a dimension beyond our conventional understanding of space, unfolding in our world at its own temporal rhythm. If such events are glimpsed in meditation before manifesting in our earthly plane, it implies they possess a predefined or predetermined nature. For those deeply attuned to this three-dimensional reality, such occurrences may feel predestined. The meditative practice, allowing us to glimpse this fourth dimension, reveals that our existence is more complex than what we perceive and touch in the physical world. It's like awakening to a more comprehensive and expansive reality, where time and space follow distinct patterns. Hence, the question arises: do we have the ability to shape the course of our future? This inquiry echoes through the borders of meditation, inviting us to explore the transformative potentials that reside in our quest for a deeper understanding of existence. Certainly, we can delve into the complexity of this perspective and deepen our understanding of how changes in our lives shape our destiny. When we embark on a movement or a subtle alteration in the trajectory of our existence, it's as if we are choosing a new route on the road of life. This change of direction not only represents an immediate transformation, but lays the foundation for a new path, outlining a future intricately intertwined with the choice we've made. The remarkable malleability of human destiny is akin to the fluidity of water, adapting and following different directions based on the choices we make. Yet, even more intriguing is the significant role our beliefs and emotions play in shaping our lives. As we look at ourselves, as if in a mirror reflection, this mental image exerts a comprehensive influence on all our actions. Visualizing ourselves differently, as stronger or kinder, prompts our choices and behaviors to align with this new identity we adopt. This transformation is comparable to the example of believing oneself to be a good cook, motivating more frequent culinary practice. Altering our self-perception not only steers us toward a different future, but also establishes a dynamic cycle. The image we maintain of ourselves shapes the trajectory of our lives, while, simultaneously, lived experiences influence the evolution of this self-image. Recognizing the magnitude of power contained in our thoughts and attitudes is imperative. Every significant change in our lives has its roots in an internal transformation, a shift in our thought patterns. The future, even meticulously planned, is permeated with countless possibilities. With every choice made, we find ourselves at a crossroads, where each path leads to a unique and distinct trajectory. This analogy visualizes the complexity of decisions and their impact on shaping our destiny. The perceptual duality categorizing our worldview into two distinct dimensions adds a layer of deeper understanding. The first, anchored in our daily experience and sensory perception, interacts with our most intimate desires. The second, of a more spiritual nature, proposes an elevated perspective, transcending conventional understanding of space and existence. For ages, these two ways of viewing the world have been labeled as the carnal mind and the mind of Christ. The first reflects what we experience through our senses and deepest longings, while the second invites us to contemplate things from a higher spiritual perspective. In this context, a saying resonates: "The natural man does not understand the things of the Spirit of God," emphasizing the need for a transcendent vision to fully grasp the subtleties of existence. This implies that by adopting a common perspective on the world, we often limit ourselves to exclusively focusing on events of the present moment. Our thoughts are largely monopolized by problems and their resolutions, leading us into an endless cycle of reflections. In this context, the past and the future seem distant and unreal. However, when we direct our gaze to the world through a spiritual lens, a new understanding of time unfolds. We recognize that the past and the future possess a tangibility as substantial as the palpable realities we can touch and see. What may seem like a mere idea or feeling to some when confined to the here and now becomes something concrete and meaningful for those who adopt a spiritual worldview. In the spiritual domain, we often encounter limitations stemming from our excessive reliance on physical senses, such as sight, hearing, and touch. This dependence creates a kind of veil, obscuring our perception of aspects of reality that escape these sensory means. To truly comprehend and glimpse these invisible realities, it is imperative that we shift our focus from what is tangible and visible. Instead, we must turn our attention to feelings and thoughts, cultivating an imagination so vivid that these incorporeal experiences feel as tangible as the physical world around us. In moments of deep reflection and concentration, we are capable of eliminating distractions and diving into an alternative reality, a reality in which we aspire to exist. The key lies, therefore, in true concentration on what we desire, nurturing that mental vision in our minds. Shifting our attention from what our senses indicate and focusing on the realm of the invisible world not only promotes our spiritual growth, but also broadens our perceptual boundaries. This practice empowers us to see beyond what immediately presents itself before our physical eyes. Since time immemorial, those who perceive beyond the physical plane can comprehend the invisible. This vision transcends eyes and ears, requiring development and appreciation. This ability is essential for understanding spiritual truths, clarified by this elevated vision. As we practice, we discover a surprising power. By controlling our imaginations, we shape the future as we desire. The driving force behind our actions is desire. Without it, we remain inert. Our actions reflect our deepest desires. The desires that truly motivate us are the ones we focus on. Desiring is seeking something that enhances our lives. Every desire, at its core, aims for personal well-being. The greater the expected reward, the stronger the desire. There is no completely altruistic desire. Even the noblest ones have personal gain in mind. If desire weakens, action weakens. The communication from the spiritual to the earthly occurs through desires. Advancing in life and achieving dreams requires listening and immediately acting on these desires. By desiring something, we already begin the journey to accomplish it. Embracing the sensation of possessing what we desire and acting as if it is already ours transforms the future according to that belief. Beliefs have the power to turn thoughts into reality. Feeling and believing in the achieved desire mobilize the body, mind, spirit, and emotions to fulfill it. Imagining the sensation of accomplishment creates a path to make the desire a reality. An effective method is to visualize the desire as an event. Imagine yourself as the protagonist of this event, relax the body, and focus mentally. Visualize yourself at the center of the action, experiencing every detail as if it were real. Choose an action that leads to the desire, making it real. Actively participating in the imagined scene, maintaining it until falling asleep, is crucial for realizing dreams. Feeding the mind with positive and affirmative thoughts, even if initially they seem unreal, is essential. By focusing on them, they become truths in life. Imagination is the foundation of faith and hope, a powerful tool for creating desired realities. Developing this ability is the secret to shaping destiny. The power to change and reach new heights lies in the mind and imagination. Fill the mind with positivity, aligning with the divine. Celebrate achievements, expressing gratitude for what is. By sharing this message, its influence extends. I wish you a wonderful year ahead.